Sagittarius, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today, I'm going to be doing your soulmate predictions reading for the first half of August. We're going to take a look at how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the challenge, and what you don't see coming in this connection. Thank you for tuning in, as always, for sharing this space with me. Appreciate all of your support. I hope you've enjoyed the new content. I'm switching it up this weekend. We're going to be doing it in all signs. I'm going to conquer my fear. I don't know why all signs scares me. But, y'all, it is intimidating. It's intimidating to do all the signs at once for someone. But I'm going to do it. Sometimes we have to tackle our fears, right? Spirit says time. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Sagittarius today. All right, folks, let's see what's going on for you. We're going to throw the cards down. We're going to talk about them for a brief moment. Then I'm going to talk about a wonderful... Well, actually, we'll start talking about the pre-shuffled oracle message. It's by Nature Nurture Oracle. I got it this week in Spirit of Animals. I think I knocked it clear in the deck. Ooh. You got the Sea Otter, which the first half of August, what is going to be particularly highlighted are your soul connections. You've got a lot of good luck on your side when it comes to your connections in the beginning of August through the first half of the month with the Sea Otter, because this is a time to be more playful, to lean into brightening up your happiness, your feelings. This is that playful side of you, Sagittarius, but sharing that with other people. This is also the encouragement from Spirit. Don't be afraid to share your feelings. You are deeply supported. Now, these pertain to more than just a soulmate connection. These are all of the people that we consider our kin, our soul brothers and sisters, our soul tribe. All right. Beautiful. Well, I can tell you that this person, I'll talk a little bit more about Sea Otter because it's going to be threaded through this reading, I can already tell. The primary, I'll tell you, the primary, what I'm picking up off this, especially as it relates to the cards that just came down, is stay open. Stay open to the current situation. Be present in it, but also be open to incoming connections because they're going to play a real vital and important role for you in August. Now, on their feelings, we have the Sun. So this is a person that when you walk in the room, they light up. This is the card of happiness, warmth. It's a very supportive energy. So when they look at you, they feel happy. It's a generous upliftment within the heart space. This is, when you think of the Sun, think of your solar plexus chakra and everything that emanates out of it. So there's something about your energy influence on this person that lights them up from their solar plexus. It actually increases their confidence, whether you know that or not, because you have this direct access to their solar plexus. And, you know, it's not even in the way we feel emotionally. It's how we radiate vibrationally. And so you bring more light into this person's life. Beautiful. That's what I felt. I felt that immediately as the first card that popped out. Their next actions and behavior towards you is they want to show you in a very bold, powerful way how motivated they are to continue to pour their energy into this connection. So we'll see what's underneath that when we clarify in a moment. On your side, there's something going on for you. I'm not sure if it directly relates to this person. It's how you're feeling the first half of August. It's a little peculiar because they seem so solid and happy. But your feelings, if you want to direct it, if you want to say this is on them, right? You are upset. Five of Pentacles. You're upset, feeling down about something as it relates to this person, or it could be something different. Five of Pentacles is that card of lack, loss, and grief. So it's definitely this overall vibe of, that's why I'm not really feeling like it really adds up here on this side. But what you could be doing is, it could be your beliefs are waning around your potential for happiness in this. Because in the mutual energy, the challenge is the rest and the healing that's needed in this connection in the Four of Swords. But what you don't see coming here, Sag, is the Hierophant. There's a deep spiritual truth that is emerging in this connection in the first half of August. Let me get my months right. Time is just flying by. This is my card when it comes to soulmate connections for deep commitment. You may feel like this person isn't ready to deeply commit to this. Because the King of Wands is that fiery energy. It's not as stable as a Cups King or a Pentacles King or even a Swords King. They tend to get a bad rep. But you're going to get a lot of energy out of this person and motivation to keep it fresh, bright, happy, joyful, playful. A lot of humor comes off the King of Wands, male or female. Your next actions towards them is, I think you're either overcoming some confusion and you're making some important choices. You may be unsure about the next phase with this person for whatever reason, or you may be upset about something that's happened recently with them. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper into why I'm seeing this. This is a time, though, for you to feel more supported with unconditional love for the first half of August, even if it's not with this person. It's with the people around you, Sag. All right? I want to go into why you're feeling down before I go into clarifying this I want to clarify this Five of Pentacles. Well, we have the Hierophant. We'll go into their energy in a moment, y'all. Interesting. This is such a paradox. We have two Five of Pentacles with the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. You're almost showing me that you're committing to this person and you're feeling triumphant about the commitment, but there's some aspect of it that is lacking for you. And you may not recognize it, or it's really going to become obvious in the first part of August. This is traditionally leaving someone out in the cold. With it twice here, I can't help but think that you could be turning away from something else in order to go towards somebody new, and you're still releasing the sadness. It's like two things are happening at once here, Sag, maybe. Maybe you've been in a period where you've been releasing someone from your life and you have something coming towards you. You could be learning some sort of valuable lesson here. Let's talk about these options. Your feelings are kind of confusing me, but we're going to get into... Yeah, Sag, I think that you are uncertain around whether you want to leave this situation or not with this person, and what's going to be successful for you. What's going to make you feel it's the right decision. Yeah, you're getting this whole back and forth in your head weighing out, should I stay or should I go? Is this good for me? Is this not good for me? Is this healthy for me or not? Interesting. Okay, now I get a better idea. With the Seven of Cups in your next actions is behavior, trying to make a decision about this. We have the Page of Wands. I think there is this attraction, right? Undeniable attraction. There's this willingness to put energy into it, but you're in a hanged position. Now, the Hangman, as you can see here, the thing about the Hangman is you're voluntarily, through your acts of your own free will, suspended in animation, right? Suspended in motion here. It may be uncomfortable, but this is about surrender and release. So what is it that you need to be surrendering? And it's almost like you're either deciding that this person deserves another chance, and this was the last card, y'all. So you're either leaving the argument and letting it go between you and this person, but overall you're a little uneasy about things as of late and going into the month of August, or you really are taking a necessary pause So you can, this is what the hangman does. It's like, I need a minute. I need a minute. I need to contemplate this. I need to think about this. I'm not so sure. You've got some important decisions to make around this connection. You know, it could be that you also, what I'm picking up off of here, I'm getting that if you got a recent job promotion, this is only going to be for a small group of you, but it may require travel. You may be having to make a difficult decision to actually spend less time with the relationship because you're pursuing a greater work opportunity. That could be it as well. And you're really taking a time out in the first half of August to consider, is this the right option for me? Because I'm going to have to leave my marriage or this long-term commitment and not be around this person as much. Others of you are contemplating leaving a situation. Let's go into their feelings because, I mean, they obviously have so much joy. They experience so much happiness in your presence. And I'm not saying that they're joyful right now. It's just that overall, they're really stepping out. The biggest thing I'm getting is, Sag, you make this person happy, whether you believe that or not. This is the most positive card in the deck, Sun. King of Swords, but we're not going to know until we clarify. Yeah, there's a lot of reevaluation going on in this connection right now. It could be happening behind the scenes. You might not even be communicating that with this person. Or yes, you will be, though, with the 8 of Wands. There's some surefire talking that's going to be happening around the future of this connection for you in the first half of August. I'm getting this whole, like, it's everything's on hold kind of vibe. We'll see which way the wind blows here with the reading, but we do see the Hierophant in your energy and what you don't see coming, but we'll know more when we clarify that. So for their feelings, we have the King of Swords, definitely up in their head. That's trying to be strategic. They could be trying to analyze you right now, trying to read between the lines of what you're saying and not saying. The Star and the 7 of Pentacles. So they're looking at this whole experience with you, and they're telling me that this does have value for me. I think, that this is my star, and I'm really contemplating it. But I feel underneath that this is someone who makes me a certain level of happy that is undeniable. I don't see this person they're not in the same place thus far as you are. You've got one foot out the door, it feels like. They're holding on to this in a certain sense, as far as you being their wish fulfillment. This is how they feel, but they know that there's something that they need to shift and change in their thinking around what they need to invest in to make this healthier. Because you can feel that someone makes you happy, but are you putting the work into the relationship in order for it to be healthy? All right, this King of Wands. Is this someone that's just unreliable? I mean, it's not the Knight, but is this someone that's, let's see. This is their next actions and behavior towards you. What are they going to do the first half of August? Okay, that came out sideways. 5 of Wands. Some differing opinions here, opposing viewpoints. The Lovers, the Fool. Well, this person knows that I feel like why do I get the feeling that their head's on the chopping block, so to speak, here? I'm not sure why. I am not doing past orientation. I will be doing that for the August readings. I always go into the past. But they want to start fresh. They're feeling, though, that might be a challenging position to take with you. They want to start fresh. Something happened here. With the Fool and the Lovers, major arcana, I mean, they have 4 major arcanas on their side. So this is a pretty pivotal moment, the first half of August for this connection. I think they want to take a risk here. Lovers is a choice to continue to invest in something despite the challenges and obstacles that are in the way. This person isn't ready to give up, whether you believe that or not. All right, let's see. That's what they're showing. Let's get into the challenge. 4 of Swords. Feels like there's some pain that needs to be addressed in this connection. Whenever we see the 4 of Swords, it's like time out, we need to heal this. This can't continue the way it's been, this pattern. I knew it. I knew I was going to see the Three of Swords. Because I saw this heart here, you know, being stitched, she's laying beside the heart, and she's cocooning. So even if you're interacting with this person daily, there's a part of both of y'all's heart spaces that is cocooning and trying to heal from whatever rifts that have gone on in this connection. With the Three of Swords sideways, let's see what else is here. It could go either way. I think one person wants to fight for this, Knight of Swords, and one person is sitting in disappointment. And meanwhile, what hangs in the balance is heartache, heartbreak, that whole, I don't want to lose this, but is it really what's best for me kind of vibe here. Interesting. You know, and we're going into retrograde where we are reevaluating and reviewing and reassessing different connections in our lives. You may be leaning on confidence right now to help bounce off what you're feeling. And moving into August, I feel like you're going to be making an important decision, or at least the first 2 weeks, you need to take time for yourself in solitude and pause to consider your next actions. In some ways, I feel like this person is waiting on you to decide. Reverse the rules as you see fit, especially with you cross-watchers. It's up to you how you take this energy, but I am seeing that one person feels a little bit at the mercy of the other. Now, if this person made some sort of mistake and it was a colossal mistake, an unforgivable mistake, listen, we eventually do forgive people if we want to, you know, not hang on to that heavy energy. But you don't want to forget something, push it aside, and ignore it. So the pain needs to be addressed one way or the other. I'm getting that. And that's what this challenge is can you both address this pain and work through it, sort through it, talk about it without making the situation worse? I do feel with the Knight of Swords that one person's feeling rather defensive and on guard about their actions and behavior. But, you know, there is an opportunity for healing here. There is an opportunity for healing. What you don't see coming next is a Hierophant. Yeah, the communication. Two of Cups, King of Wands. This person is like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened here. But they're showing me that they don't want to give up on this. 100%. Full stop here, Sag. This person loves you. They want to fight for this. They know that there's been obstacles and challenges. The Two of Cups, I mean, what you don't see coming is this is with the Hierophant, these two cards are symbolic of committing, a shared union. Two people exchanging their cups of love, opening up their hearts. And these are answers that are forthcoming. It's not just communication. So important answers that you may need to address this situation and to make decisions accordingly for the benefit of all. I think that you know, you're still going to live another day here in this connection. What is that James Bond movie? There's so many titles I could come up with now when it comes to James Bond movies, but because the King of Wands is showing up, I am assessing here and getting that they're going to plead their case. They're going to plead their case. You may see some surprising twists and turns in an important connection in your life in August, Sagittarius. Interesting. Let's go into the advice from Spirit, and then we're going to end off with a Sacred Forest Oracle. A Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. Three of Cups is the card of friendship, reunion, rejoicing, celebration. There could have been some interfering energies. Not getting that so much. I'm getting that more, you know, lean on your friends the first half of Sagittarius. Most of us have people who are our advisors who know the narrative and we can at least bounce off our feelings with when it comes to making an important decision. I'm getting this sense that there's a lot of love here and a desire to hang on to this. This King of Wands, I'll tell you what, he doesn't want to let you go. Or she. This person does not want to let you go, Sag. What is the advice for Sagittarius the first half of August? What is the advice? This one. There's that Three of Cups and that King of Wands. Just want to keep coming out. Wanted to keep Seven of Swords. Okay. There's some trust issues. There's some fears coming up. Seven of Swords is, he has gathered his swords. He's being strategic. He's got a fox at his feet. That cunning behavior. Whenever I see the Seven of Swords, it's a warning. It's a warning around a situation going on. And especially with the Seven of Cups, there may be other options at play. There could be. Especially with soulmates. It also is the indecision, because you're holding on to the Seven of Cups here. The indecision around, you could have either multiple options, one of you, or you're not sure if this is really the right what you want, if this is really the best person, the best fit. On your side, something is definitely off here, Sag. There's a lot of uncertainty. You're like, I should feel great, maybe. Maybe some of you are saying that. I should feel happy, but I don't. There's something beneath the surface that you're going to be digging to get and retrieve the first half of August. Because a deeper message of the Seven of Cups is, which one is the Ace of Cups? I don't know. Is it someone I haven't met yet? Is it really this person? You could be getting over somebody else and meeting somebody new and getting very confused in your heart space about who's who and what is right for you. So I really, really want to encourage you to pause the best you can. Your next actions have everything to do with looking at your options moving forward for your life around this connection and around your heart in general. And what is it that is going to excite you? And it's almost like you don't want to put a lot of energy into any kind of connection that doesn't feel 100, you don't feel 100% yes. Okay. Let's go into the Sacred Forest Oracle. I will be doing your monthlies very soon, and I'm going to be doing a really unique all signs this weekend. I'm kind of morphing the Illuminated Journey Sunday sit-downs that I'm doing. It will still incorporate our book club because I have an Illuminated Tarot book club now. We're reading a book called Energy Rising. It is on my website. So if you're curious about that, the link is there, and more information about the book, jennafontaine.com. Oops. I want to take courage. You know what? Maybe that's the more of the deeper meaning of this. This is a card of success, being triumphant, but also having courage. Maybe this is somebody that you want to commit to, but some of you, this is somebody, I just got this download. Somebody, all right, this is going to appeal to some of you, or this may resonate with some of you. You may be searching for commitment, but you haven't quite found still haven't found what I'm looking for. Or maybe you met someone and it just wasn't the right time. And you were in this period of, I'm not ready because of the Hangman. I need to just wait. And you feel like it might be a missed opportunity if you don't act on something, because this person's showing me a brand new beginning. For some of you, this has a lot to do with moving on from your past and opening up into something new, but also maybe meeting someone and having a failure to launch kind of situation. That's also a possibility here. This person may feel like there are other people in the way as well. Both of you feel like there's other people. So this might be a dating situation with a lot of potential here. If you both could drop the trust issues, the distrust. But I think the distrust and the pain, right, with the Three of Swords sideways, it could be the healing, not so much in this connection, but the healing that needed to be done on both sides in order to bring this together. Interesting. I got that as well. I didn't expect that. So that's another thing where this person believes that you could be, this could be great, but it hasn't worked out yet because the timing isn't right. All right. That's why I got this courage, because the courage card has a lot to do, especially on your side, with opening up, taking a new risk. But I feel like you're still kind of, feels like things are simmering. Things are simmering in the first half of August on your side. You're being very careful, Sag. If the Aspen Spirit card has shown up in your life today, it brings a message of courage, protection, community, and the ability to face and overcome obstacles in life. Know that you are protected and you are safe. You are ready to step forward with courage and grace, no matter what seems to be blocking your way. The Aspen's network of roots is a sign that you should be open to support from others. Combine your effort with like-minded individuals. You don't need to do it all alone. This may be a good time to bond with people over a creative project or a community endeavor. In Celtic tradition, the aspen was associated with community, endurance, and protection. The Celts chose the wood of the aspen tree to make their battle shields to protect them from spiritual as well as physical harm. It sheltered the soul from its deepest fears. Aspen was thought to be the teacher of fearlessness and carried a message of strength in facing the unknown. The spirit of the aspen says the energy of your inner spiritual warrior is ready to step forward to face any challenges or blockages in life. Be willing to accept help. Be fearless. So there's definitely some sort of blockage in an important soul bond. On your side, I'm not seeing any cups. There's cups in the mutual energy, but I think it's like your cup is like, I'm keeping it for myself right now because I'm not sure. That's what I'm getting mostly off you, Sag. And on their side, they're like, bring it. I'm ready for love. I'm ready to open up to the universe. I'm ready to make a choice. I'm ready to fight for it. So this may shed some light on if this person's unknown or known around where they're at the first half of August, this person on your mind. All right, Sag, I hope this reading helped. I will see you shortly on the all signs, as well as the monthly readings for August. Sending love.